There it is, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the dot, and you already know what time it is. It's the most wonderful time of your day, and it's so lovely to have you with me, big fat bastards and big fat bastardettes, kings, queens. Welcome to tonight's free to play Dinosaur stream on the single most magical stream in the history of anything, including fucking all universes that have ever happened. Welcome again. It's so lovely to have you, and as always, on your behalf, thank you. It is lovely to have me here too. Now, we're going to run through our free to play dinosaur deck right quick, featuring minimal rares to kind of simulate what it's like to, be starting out, kind of, just deciding that you want to invest your rares in a deck with probably less than a 50% win rate because you want to choose how to enjoy yourself, and you want to spend your time playing the cards you love rather than the cards that you need to play to win games. So uh, uh, end the little salty rant there. Okay, we'll start out with Reckless Rage there because we want to deal 2 damage to our creatures while dealing 4 damage to their creatures, right? At instant speed, 4 damage for 1 mountain is great, and we're going to take that 2 damage to target creature we control, drawback, and when life gives us lemons, we're making lemonade, baby, with our dinosaurs, because we can deal that 2 damage to Ranging Raptor, grab a basic land, we can deal it to Needletooth Raptor, and get a huge cannon shot 5 damage at target creature an opponent controls, or since we've run a couple of these free-to-play dinosaurs, and I decided, okay, time to put in a playset of rares, we can deal that 2 damage to Ripjaw Raptor. Draw a card, keep the steam engine running. I think that's it for the Rangers, right? Yes, okay. Moving right along, we've got Tamiyo's Safekeeping, because Tamiyo's Safekeeping is so good, and it's a common. It's so good. If once I put this card in, I think a long time ago, I changed it out for Commune with Dinosaurs, and it's been so difficult for me to put in Commune with Dinosaurs, which is, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You can take a land or a dinosaur card from among them and put it into your hand. But oh, this is so good. I just love that it saves my dinosaurs' butts. Otepec Huntmaster, he gives dinosaurs casting cost reduction. He taps to give 1 haste. I like Otepec Huntmaster. Moving on. I like Drover the Mighty. Honestly, a little less than Otepec Huntmaster, but if we control a dinosaur, he gets +2/+2, and we can tap him to add a mana of any color. So, if we play him by himself onto the field, he can get shocked, whatever. But if you play him with a dinosaur, it's not bad, right? To put out a 3/3 who's a dork and tap for any color for 2 mana, not bad. Thunderherd Migration kind of to round out the early plays, right? Because the thing is, this guy can get killed, right? Both of them fatal push, both of them play with fire as long as this one doesn't get +1 or +2/+2, right? But Thunderherd Migration, putting in the land, makes it a little bit harder for them to cancel out the ramp it provides. So I like that thing. Ranging Raptors here, because when it gets dealt damage, we get a basic land card. It's pretty good to discourage their attacks, and if we need to attack with it, it's pretty nice to attack in with it and then have them, have to consider the consequences of blocking it. We've got a Savage Stomp, because if they don't want to block our Enragers or attack into them, we can force the issue. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and then that creature fights target creature you don't control. I'll skip over Rhythm of the Wild for a second to show my favorite target for Savage Stomp, and that would be this little guy. The thumbnail, I'm kind of overusing him a little bit, to be honest, in the thumbnails for this thing, but I've been loving this dude. I'm sorry, but it's so satisfying to just use Savage Stomp on him to take him from a 2/2 up to a 3/3. And then freaking, maybe probably win that fight. Hopefully we pick a weakling that he can kill at 3/3, right? But then deal 5 damage to a creature an opponent controls to take out a considerable thing. I love that. This little guy is so freaking good. And let's just go back one to just really quickly show Rhythm of the Wild, because since Needletooth Raptor is a 2/2, that's honestly, he costs 4 mana. That's pathetic sizing. But if we have a Rhythm of the Wild out, you know, at least one, we can give him a +1/+1 counter or haste when he enters the field. Honestly, you know, I mean, it depends, but I really like the +1/+1 counter on Needletooth Raptor, so he's not so freaking pathetic, you know? And then if we Savage Stomp on a 3/3 Needletooth Raptor, now he's 4/4. That's not bad. Moving up to Forerunner of the Empire, I'm playing two of them because I really like it in the free-to-play dinosaurs to search up any dinosaur I want. A lot of times I will search up the Needletooth Raptor because, you know, we're kind of underpowered, and you know, the unranked bullies are going to be out here running their freaking Grease Fang decks, you know? So if we can get out Needletooth Raptor and start pounding away on the threats that they have, yeah, that's a pretty good time. With Forerunner of the Empire, whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you can have Forerunner deal 1 damage to each creature. So, you know, a damage to this gets the enrage. That's pretty darn good. Ripjaw Raptor, I already showed him, but yeah, he decently statted, but to draw us a card is extremely good. Charging Monstrosaur is a great deal. I think this card is really good. I mean, he's not in the fully fledged, you know, all rares dinosaur deck, but a 5/5 trample haste 4/5 is very good. We're running Rhythm of the Wild to you know, if he gets out with Rhythm of the Wild out, we're obviously not going to give him a second instance of haste. So boom, that's a 6/6 for 5. Trample haste. This guy right here, I love that he deals 1 damage to each other creature, because just like with Forerunner of the Empire, that hits our enraged creatures. That gets us cards, basic lands, or a Needletooth Raptor, big Kamehameha, freaking 5 damage to one of their guys, Fire Blast. And I like that this thing has Trample. You know, it's Trample, man. It's good, so it can't be freaking chump block to infinity by Cauldron Familiar, right? And then finally, we are running 1 Ghalta, because initially I was running Gigantosaur, which you get with, you know, like when you start your account, you know, and like with the starter decks, one of them has Gigantosaur, and I'm sorry, but I don't like Gigantosaur. I'm sorry, he doesn't have Trample, and that pisses me off. So I run Ghalta, because Ghalta's the queen, and I respect my queen. She's huge, she has Trample, she's fucking beautiful. Drink her in, boys. She's lovely. Now in the lands department, we've got 1 of each of these rare lands here. Because I'm sorry, but I just wanted to put in 1 of each rare land. I have 4 of these common dual lands that always enter tap, but they do give us 1 nice life when they enter the battlefield. And here's something nice that you can put in, and maybe I should even put in 4. I'm not sure, because it does add colorless mana, excuse me. But Field of Ruin is going to get you really nice kills on people's man lands, right? Think Hall of Storm Giants, the blue one that they tap like 5 in an island. It becomes a 7/7 with Ward 3. Think about nuking that with a Field of Ruin. A Lair of the Hydra when the opponent has a lot of mana, right? There's probably other things too that I'm forgetting. You know that there's plenty of them, up to Faceless Haven for like freaking Snowlands, dude, and dudettes. Field of Ruin at uncommon is muy bien, great, excelente. No sideboard, because I'm taking this into unranked best of 1, and with all that rambling, which may have taken a little long, but you know, we arrow through that. We will start here. Let's see. We're gonna go to play. Unranked is somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Explorer. And in unranked, we, of course, expect to find Grease Fang players who got fed up with having fair competition in the upper echelons of Diamond or the lower echelons of Mythic, where powerful decks piloted by brainless morons get to, and then they say, huh, I don't like competition. I like winning. I like bullying freaking janky homebrews and mutate decks in unranked. So that's what we're going to be up against today, but we're hoping to find some other janky homebrews that'll give us a nice, fun, fair match. So here we go, our first one up against Tarnius. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, sure, we'll take this. We go first. We've got the Thunderherd Migration enabling a turn 3 Ripjaw Raptor. Ginger Root off of the colorless mana there. Very well. Oops, excuse me. We have to do this for a forest, of course. we are going to reveal Ripjaw. Get that forest right fast. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go and curate a specially selected list of beautiful lands for the big fat bastard. So I messed up, and I'm not happy with myself. All right, that's great. The Field of Ruin there is going to enable the Raging Swordtooth to possibly wipe. Let me just take a look on this. This thing can get +1/+1 counters and get out of control. But we do have the Field of Ruin to take care of it if that happens. Okay, thank you for bearing with me. We're going to go Ripjaw Raptor, pass the turn. Let's see, what exactly is going on here? They're going to tap, put a page counter, scry 1. All right, cool, cool, cool. Oh, God, I said the triple cool like freaking Abed from Community. Cool, cool, cool. I don't want to be like Abed. Alright, I assume they'll attack with that. I mean, I can't block it. It doesn't have haste, right? What exactly does this do? Taps to add 2. They're going to get a freaking Yugen out. Do we want them to get Yugen out, or do we want them to 100% never get Yugen out? Yeah, sorry, but we're going to have to attack and then Reckless Rage and then Ranging Raptors also. Of course they were going to take that one, and, you know, obviously that's the right move. But, yeah. Do we do Reckless Rage? They have how much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 6th mana next turn? It's not worth it. I don't know if they can cheat out another mana. I don't. Does anyone know? Can they like, trick out another mana? And I'm... Because I need to play it safe. I'm sorry. Had to be done. Yeah, that's Needletooth Raptor, 100 million. Because then we can play Raging Swordtooth, and if they bring in anything that has respectable stats, this dealing 1 damage to each creature, plus Needletooth Raptor dealing 5 damage to target creature and opponent control, that'll take out something with up to 6 toughness, so I'm feeling okay with that. Okay, so we are going to wipe these things, and then this thing got what? Not hexproof? Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Could they give it hexproof? Yep, hex. Oh. Oh, poor guy. That's practically a resign right there. That sucks. Draw a card, kill that thing. Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh, poor guy. And we swing for 6 whole entire damages, threatening lethal. Oh, there you go. They have 2 cards in hands. Whatever. They've got the nice Yugen Exquisite protectors there. I'm sure one of their cards in hand is a Yugen. Ah, there you go. Forsaken Monument. Well, I think that's it, huh? We're spamming spacebar. We're not going to be dicks. We're just going to spam spacebar. Okay. Yep, they gained 4 life. Very well. Very good. Looks like Yugen's coming in. I think he exiles each permanent, right? That's going to be pretty tough to deal with, not going to lie. Can we do anything with maybe a Field of Ruin? Searches their library for a basic land card. Do we think they have basic land cards? I think that we might be able to... whenever they tap a permanent for a colorless mana, I think we're going to have to try to kill their stuff. We're going to do this one first, right? We're going to really hope they don't have basics to go get. We're just going to get force. Oh. Oh. Oh, you'll love to see it. And we'll get... Does it matter? Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, just this one. Sorry, it might make a difference. I don't know. So we're going to do that. Now they have 6 lands, so hopefully they don't draw another one, because then they'd be able to, if this gives each thing they tap for a colorless an additional land. Okay, it looks like they can play Yugen. I have to assume that's the last card. Oh, no. That's it. Okay, good game, folks. I think we could do this. Into Ghalta, into win. Just so that we can get the trigger on, I'm not even going to do that. We're just going to speed it up. Just to get the trigger on Needletooth Raptor. Blow that up. Don't have anything happen here. There it is. Good game. Are you just making 1,000,000% sure? The dude took it like a man. Good game. And I might have been being dickish there, but I just don't know if there was, I don't know. It was probably unnecessary. Good game, whatever. All right, you love to see it. A nice performance by Needletooth, man. God, I love Needletooth Raptor. What a freaking unassuming, just little monster. Oh God. That's why I titled that video Fatty's Little Monster after him. I swear, it was not difficult playing this deck to accumulate, like, however many clips or games it was, whatever, featuring Needletooth. Because, like, I swear, he, like, at 2/2 for 4 mana, just pathetically just tiny body for that casting cost. Yet, like, he does all right with the guys we have to deal him damage. We've got this guy here with that name, which I kind of like. Let's say, oh man, this doesn't have anything to speed up the freaking early game. That has to go. Sure, we'll keep 6. We'll drop a Monstrosaur because they're way too far out, and we'll hope for the best, won't we? All right. Yes. Oh, man, I should have dropped Rootbound Crag first so that I could go red to green and then right into green there, because this is going to mess up the feng shui here. You see how it's now, yeah, green to red to green. Although you could argue that the alternating pattern there is kind of nice, and, you know, as we're getting into the holiday season here, it's rather festive. Okay. They have a Field of Ruin. Cool. We'll drop this. Needletooth, pass. Now, I wouldn't mind getting that Dinosaur that deals 1 damage to everything, but, I mean, you can't have it all. Now, we could improve our odds by going Field of Ruin, and then sacrificing that maybe after the next turn, but, of course, I would like to go Charging Monstrosaur. It really looks like they're just going to get out Omnath, so we'd like to thank this guy, obviously, here in Unranked for, you know, playing fair. All right, let's see what we got, buddy. Which one exactly was that? Broker's Hideout? Okay, cool. All right, Llanowar, very nice. I'd love to deal 1 damage to each creature, I swear to God. That one, whatever dinosaur that's called Raging Swordtooth, that would be a god top deck. We are going to get the source of red here. Of course. Gotta cast Monstrosaur, man. Damn, that Lotus Cobra is doing work for them. Alright, very good. Oh, Savage Stomp. So that's going to be Savage Stomp on the, I guess on the Llanowar Elf? Or do we do it on this because it's an elemental? I think we do it on that because it's an elemental. There are some cards that, like, have effects specific to elementals, so we'll drop this because we're not going to be able to afford that and Monstrosaur. We're going to do this. You. And you. Boom. You'll love to see it. On that one. And we will attack for 6 whole entire damages. Not terrible. Now, I obviously mentioned that we would see Omnath, but seeing all the blue and green here, I assume that's just some sort of Simic ramping thing. So maybe we'll see that Reservoir Kraken coming in soon. Okay, they swing for 1 whole entire damage. Very good. We'll get that guy onto the field. I think that is Charging Monstrosaur, attack with Needletooth and Charging Monstrosaur, holding back Drover of the Mighty. Is that the play? I think is it the play? I think so. It might be a little wimpy. I'd of course rather than be at 4. But we do have the Tamiyo Safekeeping insurance policy. Ruin Crab, you're going mill. Oh, you poor SOB. All right, well, we attack with Drover and Charging Monstrosaur. No, we just attack with everything. They'll probably block the Needletooth with the Ruin Crab, but, you know, it forces them to block with that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that is the best block. Yep, okay. That's fine. We keep the Drover the Mighty in hand. Scoot Swarm. Okay. Is this a copy of Scoot Swarm now? Yeah, because they have 6 or more lands. Okay, that's good. Well, what do they got in hand? They've got 3 manas, and they quit. And it's gone. The banker in South Park. Got him. Damn, not bad. Got some decently powered decks to go up against there. Oh man, that Lotus Cobra is freaking great, isn't it? Holy crap. Especially when properly built around with those like New Capenna freaking immediate Kraken fetch lands, whatever nickname they have. Oh my god, I'd like to give a shout out for myself for like not stopping talking this whole time. Not bad, even in the time in between games. Man, we're just going. Do I drop Charging Monstrosaur? Because it's really the only like meat that I have on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think I have to. So that into Drover, drop the okay. We see blue-white. Oh, it's not blue-white. It's a blue-white gate. All right, cool, man. Cool. Wow, interesting. No other colors. Okay, they have a stop on our upkeep. Tap target creature, draw a card. You know what? No. No, I'm tapping him, and then in between phases, I'll lose that mana. So what the hell does it matter? Okay, there it goes. Oh, but we do get a play. Not terrible there. Okay. Otepec can pass. Now, does Gates Ablaze cost 3? I think it does. And of course, Gates Ablaze deals damage to each creature equal to the number of gates they control, but are they running like blue-white gates? Deputy of Detention. Okay. Wow, okay. I think we'll go Needletooth Raptor and try to be really quick about this, because maybe if we can have it attack before they can read it. Okay, well, I thought I could get it in there before they read, but they were really fast at reading it there, so we got to give a shout out to them. Like they're a pretty good reader. It's too bad. What's that exactly? It can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Now, just a quick nitpick, this is a triggered ability, because activated abilities have activation costs, whereas a triggered ability uses the word when or whenever. Just a quick nitpick, because that actually means that we can, in fact, use that ability still. We're going to go Thunderherd. We're going to reveal Ranging, and then we'll play it after we grab a Forest. Hell yeah. Big Fat MTG screws up all the time, but you know what? He does know a thing or two. But really just like a thing or two. Like, not many things. What's this exactly? Tap and create 2 1/1 Thopter artifact. Cool. Okay. And then you gain 1 life for each creature you control. Oh, okay, neato. Yep, we can't attack or block with the Needletooth, although if we can ping it some damage, you know, that would be good. Now, I really feel like I'm gonna, if I play like Ripjaw, I'm gonna start overextending the field towards getting wiped, because I don't think at this point they would mind wiping everything and just giving us back like that in exchange for all these dinosaurs. But I don't have much damage on the field. Really don't. Now, I wonder if this is going to get Wandering Emperor. I'm really feeling Wandering Emperor. Angel of Grace. Till end of turn. What is it? Wow, they let Ripjaw live. Okay, well, I mean, we'll thin out the land from our library. Sure, whatever. We'll take whatever I click on first. Sounds good. Okay, now we're kind of really needing a way to deal our dinosaurs, like, you know, the damage. Alright, because they're kicking our booty. I don't think that's it. I'll just put this down. It just so that they can deal 1 less damage per turn. I will attack with Ripjaw, just to get the damage in, because it's not like it's really going to block. Oh, Dovin's Acuity. Cool. Alright, very good. Yep. 2 life and a card, and then what's it? Whenever they cast an instant spell during their main phase. Oh, wow. Double Dovin's Acuity. They're going big value. Okay, so next turn they'll definitely cast an instant during their main phase. We take 8 damage, and we pray to goodness for something to deal each dinosaur 1 damage. Oh, that's not it. Alright, well, that's it. Oh, he might regret that, dude. If we get the card out of this, imagine. Oh, we didn't get it. That's too bad. All right, end turn. Whatever. Good game. All right, they have 8 in the air. Although, you know, we do. I don't blame them for doing this because they're attacking into open mana. But yep, that's it. Very good, sir. Very good. Good game. Nice to see blue and white, and it's something other than, you know, pass turn, Wandering Emperor, Teferi. Getting on with my daily challenges there. I got 2 750 gold ones. Oh, I feel so good about that because what I'm trying to do with my rares, I'm trying to get a playset of Gala greeters. I have 1 so far. I've gotten 1 and only 1 from opening my packs of New Capenna. And you know, feeling blessed. You know, I'm grateful for it. But yeah, I wanna finish out that playset because that adds variety to, like, you know, so many creature lists, and namely right now I'm thinking of putting it in my Ilharg list in place of the Paradise Druids, and obviously I could change it out and back again. In the Dragons list, I wouldn't mind having Llanowar Elves, Dragonlord Servant, and Gala Greeters in the lower end there. I also plan on adding 4 Moonveil Regents, which is that mythic 4-cost dragon. That's a 4/4 flyer from like one of those Innistrads with like the 2 freaking symbols that look nearly exactly the same, and you can only differentiate it from like which way the freaking werewolf is howling or what. That's a freaking garbage poo-poo hand. Oh my goodness. What a garbo hand. Whatever, we already lost. Whatever, good game. Let's check out their sleeves. So, oh, one of those nice vampire sleeves. Cool, man. And Andy freaking thought seizes me. I mean, it's the right play, obviously, but he can go ahead and have a laugh there. All right. You know, I hope he enjoyed his laugh. I deserve it. But I think I was right to mulligan that 7-card hand still. Obviously regretting it now. We'll get rid of Stomping Ground. Oh, right, I can't do Thunderherd because as an additional cost, you either reveal a dino or pay it 1. Okay, yep, fair enough. My bad. I look like an absolute buffoon in front of my audience for doing that. Oh, God, I'll never get over the humiliation. I'll just pay the 1, right? It doesn't matter. I might as well keep one thing secret from them. It's all I have. I clicked. I clicked like 3 times now. Okay, it worked. Damn computer machine isn't behaving. I got the Selesnya deck protect. Oh, all right, fine. Just take it. Good for you, dude. Good for you. What's that? Okay, not Jund. Okay. I like the little sound effect it makes. Oh, cool. Look at that. Freaking get Thoughtseized into Oblivion, die to Manlands. That's really cool. Let's see. Why don't we just use it now on our turn? So there, you know, we're going to lose this game. It's very boring, but there's an example of how good Field of Ruins is, right? Because you don't have many rares. You're strapped for rares, but you can still blast theirs out like that. That's pretty good. And it's better than freaking having them make more goblin tokens each turn on top of beating us over the head with the 3 damage from that thing. Now we'll get beat over the head with the 3 damage from that thing. And 1 from the goblin. Very good. Oh, good. Just what I was looking for. Alright, very good. Now we can super afford to cast Reckless Rage. Very well. Good game. Well played. Not much of a game, but, you know, fair enough. We did get this, which is pretty good. We will give it haste. I would love to swing in with this. We will also kill the Blood Tithe Harvester after we swing. Oh, no, you can't Fatal Push it because it costs 5. And now that you lost a permanent, you can kill something up to 4. Oh, damn, math. How does it work? Okay, we'll just do that right now. All right, there you go. That's my turn. Oh, God, I really like this card. Really nice, too, when you can attack with it and with Rhythm of the Wild. Oh, they must have just drawn that Blood Chief's Thirst, because I know they would have done that last turn. They have a Fatal Push in hand. I mean, unless I'm wrong, but I really think that that's it. That kind of sucks. But if we draw a Charging Monstrosaur with Haste and Trample, we can give it 2+1/+1 counters on top of its 5/5 base stats, right? And theoretically, at this precise moment, swing in for lethal damage. Quokja! Okay. We get 3 damage, now we take 3. And that's looking like it's about it, huh? Good game. My dude, I've been decimated. So just attack. What are you doing? What, are you looking for your favorite emote to glow? What are you doing? Was that difficult? Was that difficult? You're rearranging deck chairs on the Hindenburg. Was that difficult? Should I be sarcastically applauding your lack of brain power by declaring you a genius? Comically? Good job. Wow. You're brilliant. All right, but good game. A little boring, but nevertheless on with our day. Damn, those Thoughtseizes at the beginning wrecked us. I think Needletooth Raptor at 4 cost would have probably fallen to a Fatal Push. But, you know, nevertheless, fair enough. We at least got in, you know, 1 sign of life before promptly dying. Okay, if anyone's keeping a score, you can take a look there at the at the you know, time counter, and that's about where I took a break from talking. So, you know, once again, like to congratulate myself for going that long straight. Marathon, not a sprint, you know? Oh. Here we go. Okay, that's not good. It's 2 mana out from hitting this. Both those lands are slow. Reckless Rage kills Otepec. I think I pressed spacebar. Okay, whatever, I'll freaking deal with it. You know what? Feeling blessed right now. Got the basic land there. Alright, I'll take it. Okay. That and that, pass turn. Oh, sir, running Grixis, may I please keep my creature? Grixis says no. Wow, fancy. Hit me with the Legion End. And all other creatures that player controls, and reveals their hand and exiles all cards. Wow, freaking fancy. They fancy destroyed him. Holy crap, dude. Oh, yep, my bad, spacebar. Yep, sorry. Take a look at the sleeves again. These are nice. Do you guys like them? I think that those are pretty cool. Top 7 cards, 2 in hand, rest on bottom, and random. Okay. Okay. There you go. I'd love to draw a land. Well, drew that. I mean, I guess I can protect it with Tamiyos to get the Forerunner out. Oh, looks like we might just get a... Oh, okay. I was thinking that Planeswalker, whatever the hell he's called, Nicol Bolas. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, we don't need to look at that. We don't need to have them draw a card and we exile a permanent. That's needless formality. They win. Very good. We don't need to go through the motions of you winning. You win. Very good. On to the next one. I'm just really looking forward to opening my packs of New Capenna, man. I really would love Jetmir's Gardens, the Naya Triumph, the Jund Triumph, Zayator's Proving, Reservoir Kraken. Oh, man. Tenacious Underdog, and maybe I could start running like a more mono black list or something, you know? Just if it's got creatures, I probably like it, you know? Creature guy, of course. Yeah, we'll definitely keep 7. The land situation is friendly here. This first, everything else comes untapped. We have a Thunderherd Migration for the turn 3 this guy. Oh, well, okay, that looks like some fatal pushing business. Reveal a Dinosaur card. We'll reveal the one that we'll play next turn. And I guess yeah, we have enough red. We'll get green. Thoughtseize. Well, I'd imagine Charging Monstrosaur gets the boot here. I'm taking a good look at Needletooth, but I really think Charging Monstrosaur with its fat body gets the boot, especially since Needletooth Raptor falls within Fatal Push's kill range. Yeah. Okay. You can't Fatal Push him. You can't Blood Chief's Thirst him until you kick it. Yes, my mana are all tapped. Oh, good job. Alright. Discard 2. We'll discard those 2. Sucks. Yep, we'll just swing. Drop this, pass turn. And hope and pray for a land, huh? Because that Charging Monstrosaur, he's freaking nice, man. The fact that he has Trample and Haste on a reasonably costed body, right? And I mean, hell, it's pretty good costed body considering he's got 2 keywords. Okay, they have a stop on her. What are you gonna do? Not honestly, I'll take it. Okay, yeah. Because yeah, it'll thin out our library. Honestly, we run tons of basics, so that. Oh no, then let's get the Sorry, let's actually play it a little safer. Just get the red. I mean, we do need the land to be honest, but you know. Oh, very good. Yep, one of their permanents left. Yep. Okay. Can you just hurry up and fatal push the other one if you're going to, my dude? Oh my god, just do it. I'm shocked we're not seeing like a freaking Liliana or something. Oh my god. Invoke Despair. What a great freaking card. Charging, and then we actually swing for a respectable amount of damage. Not bad. Obviously, they just drew 2 more Invoke Despairs, but you know. What I can say is that they have good taste. They're running that swamp. I like that swamp a lot. For those of you who don't know, cheap plug to my Jund Dinos list, where I definitely run that swamp. I love purple, so I like that one. Whenever you deal 1 damage. Okay. Hey. Hey, there you go, baby. Plain and simple. Just keep hitting them with dinosaurs. Damn, alright, I did not think that was going to be a win. It was a win. There we go. There's the Weatherlight compleated? Compleated? It can't be completed because completed is a word, and what? Why do you need to reinvent the wheel? It's got to be the Weatherlight completed. Completed. Because I know they didn't just throw an A into completed to make it theirs. I know they're not that annoying. This is a weird hand, but I just kind of have a little bit of a shell shock after the last mulligan down to 5, followed by crippling Thoughtseize. Okay, that decreases the odds that this player will get an island because they did that on their turn. Okay, they drew an island. I look like an absolute idiot in front of my audience. They're all freaking laughing at me. And that hurts my fucking feelings. So stop. We're gonna grab a mountain. I am gonna grab the mountain. There it is. I did it. All right. This dude's running what's that? The Korean flag? I don't know. Is that the Korean flag? Annyeonghaseyo? Yeah. Do I have any Hanguls here? My analytics say that I do. Okay. Simic. Ugh, they're the worst offender of counters. Oh wow, okay. They're just doing that. Shoot. Because we don't have the mana to do Charging Monstrosaur and then Savage Stomp, so maybe a Needletooth Raptor would be the thing to do here. Shoot, that's actually kind of bad. Not gonna lie, that does kind of suck. That does put it out of our reach, and it's probably about to get kind of silly. We'll see. Savage Stomp will enable it to kill something up to 6/6, of course. We just really pray they don't mutate anything that puts +1/+1 counters, I guess. Return target permanent card from grave to hand. That looks like it's that. Hey, okay, very good. Very nice. Damn. land city for them. Of course, they only have the island, so they're not countering Savage Stomp. They're gonna consider blocking. Okay, probably best to get your damage in. You'll see in a moment that was the right move. I don't need to run the Field of Ruin. If they're playing like ramp like that, they have plenty of basic lands. And they're only 2 colors, so yeah, that's easy enough to accomplish. Okay. We are well equipped to handle Spell Pierce, which is pretty much all that they could try to counter that with. Alright. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Oh, we swing with 9 damage here. Not bad, right? I'll take it. 100%. Drop Otepec. Play Field of Ruin. Nah. Don't even bother with it. I mean, we don't have the mana to do 2 and tap it anyway, so what the hell's the point? Holy crap. Okay, that's huge. Alright, they are not attacking with that, so pass turn. Wow. There you go, yep. Okay, well, I mean, we won anyway, because that was going to swing in for a bunch of damage also. Alright, holy shit. Free-to-play Dinosaurs is on a little bit of a roll. And I'd just like to point out that since I sometimes go into Unranked with, like, my Dragons deck, too, and just I've been playing it for like maybe a little longer than a free-to-play newer player would be, you are going to face lower powered opponents, because I believe that there is a hidden MMR, or like, you know, a hidden ranking that it isn't printed onto the screen, but they are keeping track of like your general performance and will try to match you up against, you know, similarly powered players, whatever. So you'll probably be doing even better than me. Like, for example, right now, I didn't say it because I don't want to jinx it, but like, I haven't found a Greasefang scumbag yet, you know? And I am feeling rather nice about that. Not that this person can't be a Greasefang scumbag, you know? We'll tap this for, or put this in for green. Ah, Kumano Kakazan. So it looks like Drover's probably gonna die, which is unfortunate. I hope that they play the creatures, though. Because, yeah, that's going to give a +1/+1 counter to creatures, so... hope they take advantage of that. Alright. That's much better. Ranging Raptor pass turn. Need that red mana, of course. I'm sure we're looking at getting burned here. Ranging Raptors will profit off of being burned. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll take the 5 damage. Because I can Reckless Rage it next turn on Ranging Raptors. Other goblins you control get +1. Should I kill that? Maybe I should kill this, and then this comes down to 2/4. I'm thinking that. Right, because now Ranging Raptors trades with it. At least for now. We'll get the red mana. Desperately need the red. Yes, there you are. Hello. And we 100% pass turn. Tamiyo Safekeeping stays up because I really want the block on the 4/2. Even if it doesn't trade, even if they freaking power it up, you know? I want that block bad. Okay, we are going to survive this one. We are going to kill that. I'll just play Tamiyo Safekeeping on it. Why not? We'll kill that, definitely. Wait, does that have... Oh, sorry, okay. Yep. Grab a green now. Okay, we took off a lot of power on their side of the field. That's really good, not gonna lie. I think we just go Ripjaw Raptor pass, because then we'll have the biggest thing on the field. It looks like it's going to be tough for them to get rid of it because they haven't gotten rid of stuff yet. We're also going to play this guy just to have more things on the field. We are not attacking because our life is precious right now. Forerunner of the Empire is our meal ticket. We're going to get Needletooth Raptor with him. Yeah, I don't know if they want to attack in with that. That is not going to be pretty, buddy. Unless you have a great combat trick in your hand to give power up and first strike. Yeah, that's probably the best. Not to talk smack, but that's probably his best move there. We're going to do that. We have 12 mana, so I kind of feel okay. No, actually, I don't want to tap those drovers. I'll just go Rhythm. I was thinking Rhythm and into this for the +1/+1 counter, but that would require tapping these two, and I don't want to lose the blockers. Take action. We are going to get this. Pass turn. Okay, I would imagine they just drew that land. Wow, okay, I guess that means they're going to resign. Right? I mean, that they have to resign. Okay, we'll kill that. I'll try to be a little quicker. I'll get it right. I'm going to get it right. That, and we'll kill one of these so that when it deals a damage. Actually, hang on. Sorry. The reason I'm doing this is so that it takes 1 damage, and then when that deals damage equal to its target, goblins you control get +2. Oh, right, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure we still kill just about everything, so that's basically a resignation, right? Because then Needletooth comes in, they're freaking dead. Good game. Okay, they killed everything. Well, that's good. Search our library for a basic land card. Do we do that? No, because then we'd have to shuffle Needletooth away. That was actually brutal by them. That was really well done. Not gonna lie, that was very well done by them. We're gonna go Ripjaw Raptor though, I think. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be good because Ripjaw is going to get us 2 cards here. And we are very low on life here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So this into Needletooth at 3. Counter. Force, no attacks, pass turn. Okay, well, if they get a, a 3 damage spell, whatever it's called, I forget, right there, that's going, wait, oh, they're both the same. Okay, whatever. Okay, well, they're both going to die. They're going to deal us 1 damage and 1 damage, and we'll see what's in their hand. Oh, wow, okay, then they're both, good game. Yep, they deal us 3 damage and 3. Very good. Damn, good job. Damn, nice. Good on them. Hell yeah. Good stuff, man. I like that. Very good. Let's keep on going, baby. Almost got one of these little challenges out of the way. So I was actually thinking, or you know what? I'm going to wait until the game so that if people arrow through, they can hear it. Ooh, Problem is, with Ghalta so high up there in terms of casting cost, and Otepec as the only real board presence, I don't know about this hand. I think that has to be mulliganed. As much as everything is castable there, and I unfortunately think I have to keep this hand, drop Charging. So I'm thinking that since I want to get rid of this challenge that I have, I can cast black spells for it, for like, you know, the daily challenge for your in-game freaking currency stuff that they keep you purposefully deprived of so that they frustrate you into spending your real money on their digital freaking imagination stuff. I was thinking that I'm going to play a little deck that I haven't really played before on stream. It's just like a cute little like Orzhov Aristocrats thing, which isn't very good, but it's kind of fun to play. So in a couple of games, I'm probably going to switch over to that, just to knock the challenge out of the way. But you know, I think the deck's kind of cute. So if you want to watch that, it might be a slightly different thing than I've ever really done here. It basically uses what's it called? Cruel something. Oh, I forget what it's called, but you know it. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. We'll do another Ranging Raptors pass turn. And it runs a bunch of like Kaya's Wraths. I think I have 3 main board and like 1 of the sideboard. Each opponent sacrifices a creature unless they discard a card. Well, I guess I have to discard a freaking card, you bastard. We'll get rid of. Do we do Rhythm of the Wild? That enables haste to get right at Vivian. I assume they don't attack because they are a little bitch. And they want to protect their precious Vivian Queen. Oh, this guy's such a bitch. Figure it out. You should know already. What are you going to discard? It's your ability. You knew that you were going to do it because you were using your brain, right? Were you? I don't know. I honestly can't tell. I knew what I was going to do because I figured you were going to do that. How did I figure you were going to do that and you couldn't even figure what you were going to do? You're not attacking either. I told you you weren't. You're such a B word. That's what you are. You're a B word. Oh my God. We're going to hit him with the Savage Stomp just because this one's instant speed, this one is not. So we're going to do this, they're going to do this, we're going to freaking lull because that's funny. Hell yeah. We're going to get a nice forest because it's ours for the claiming. And we're going to swing at their freaking precious Queen Liliana. Goodbye. I hope you don't, I pray that you don't have another one in your hand.
I'm not wanted.
Discard a card, fine. What do I discard? That's actually tough. I think I have to discard Reckless. Because if they do drop another Liliana. Oh, that sucks. Discard a card or sacrifice a creature. We'll sacrifice the creature. I think we put Ripjaw Raptor down. I don't really think it matters though. Okay, so we keep Rhythm of the Wild in our hand to discard. I mean, obviously we either play one or the other. Yep. So we just let me put my mouse over the discard thing. Discard a card. Yep. Thank you for automatically discarding my only choice. Whenever it attacks, it gets +X, where X is the number of cards in my graveyard. Ooh, that thing is good. That's probably about it. Unless if I run 2 Reckless Rages, so yeah, that looks like it's about it. Really have no choice but to do that. Yeah, that does have Menace. Okay, yep. Well, that's about it. Good game. Very well. My dude, you better attack with both. Oh, wow, Liliana. Okay, yep, good game. We don't even need to go through the formality, sacrificing having them deal with 2 turns of attacks. Very good, very good. On to the next one, sir. Oh, that card's name is Cruel Celebrant, War of the Spark. Yeah, right. Okay, but I'll probably play like 1 or 2 more games of this Dinosaurs, and then I'll just try to get that daily challenge out of the way, because, you know, it's cast whatever or black spells. And in Orzhov deck, I'll just cast a bunch of Cruel Celebrants and freaking Kaya's Wraths and stuff. Alright. Sure, we get the first draw. It's not atrocious. Gain that sweet 1 life, you never know. I don't know which sliver this is. Queen. Do we do... I think we have to do Drover, because Drover taps for mana. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Okay. Well, I'm assuming they're running 4 Tamiyo Safekeepings. Oh, wow. Boom. Very good. There he goes. Goodbye. Ooh, that's kind of stinky. Otepec not protected by Tamiyos. Not protected by Reckless Rage. The land draw would have been a definite Otepec straight into Reckless Rage since they were tapped out. I would happily sacrifice Otepec because, you know, he's probably just going to die anyway. And good stuff. You know, I like seeing this card. I like seeing this card being used real nice like that. Okay, so they keep open, I guess, some nice instance for it. Dracmaw. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is miserable. Ranging Raptors. Last turn. Now, what exactly is going on here? Enters the battlefield with 3 counters. Okay. Whenever another creature you control dies, if it had a counter on it, put a +1/+1. Okay, damn, nice. And then when he dies, right, you create the token. Cool. Yeah, very nice. All right. Okay. We will block. Do we block Grakmaw with both of them? Because I feel like he just gets Tamiyo's Safekeeping. I mean, they're running a thing based on instants and sorceries, you know what I mean? Wow, okay. Sure. They wanted to empty our field because I'm surprised they allowed the Ranging Raptors to live, right? And get us a nice land. A desperately needed land, which still isn't enough. Since we exhausted all of our low mana cost plays. Wow, good game. Oh, hang on, this matters. Okay, very good. Holy crap. Definitely playing another one after that. Ugh. Ugh. Can't leave the dinosaurs on that. That was, ugh. I don't like that. What is it, blue or black spells or blue or red? Okay, cool. Let's get some more red spells, baby. Let's go. Purchasing the... Oh. I wanted to know. Butcher of Blaviken. Okay. Opponent goes first. Now that does give us 3 turns to maybe get the Needletooth Raptor out. I don't know if this is the best hand, though. But I know that if I mulligan, it's a risk, and we do have a chance here. Oh, we're up against a blue player who passed the turn. Okay. Is that Spectral Sailor flashed in? Consider. Oh, okay. Are you playing... Is it Phoenix in Unranked? Okay, he passes turn. How very exciting. We got the land, so that's really nice. We wait to be allowed our play or not. Fading Hope, very well. And they get the Scry, cool, all right. I'm gonna bring this up. I like that sleeve, kind of nice. Not as colorful as I would like. I probably wouldn't be running that myself, but it is nice. I think I wanna, do I play Ranging to get around the, because Ranging gets censored? I think we just go Ranging. Fading Hope again, very well. We don't have the 4 mana to do Otepec, have him Fading did, and then play him again, so. Haughty Dijin. Okay, very well. Do we go Thunderherd Migration? I think we might go Thunderherd Migration. Okay. We'll get the second source of red just in case we happen to need it. I mean, it would be nice if we got Reckless Rage, you know. Play something for red, have it. Looks like we're just dead to Haughty Jin. Okay, yep, very well. Okay. So we do not have very long to get Needletooth Raptor and then play Raging Swordtooth. But that is the way to do it with the land there, right? That's Otepec into Needletooth, I believe. And if they bring him back to our hand, then we play him again. But yeah, that has to be Otepec into Needletooth. Lightning Strike, okay, that kind of sucks. We would love to last this turn. Love. Oh, it happened, okay. Every life counts. That's the first thing, is every freaking life counts. And then this. And if they try to send Needletooth back to our hand... Oh boy. Oh, you made Needletooth mad, buddy. Okay, that's good. That's definitely good. I think that's just about it in that case. Yep. Looks like we just give that haste. He says good game preemptively. He's a cocksucker. Remember, he's playing he's like a top tier deck and unranked. Well, I mean, mono blue is, but, you know, still dickish nevertheless. You know, we'll take it like a man because we are a man. But yep, very good. Let me, can I click the pet? Oh, it only started doing its thing. All right, very well. On to the next one. Dude showed us how big and strong of a man he is. Beating up janky homebrews. Very nice. Purposefully underpowered too. For the free-to-play folks, shout out to you. And I think what I would like to do now is, I'll just show this deck really quick, but I just want to play enough to get that, either until I don't freaking feel like playing it anymore, or just until I can get enough black spells played to, you know, finish that daily challenge. I know this isn't your regularly scheduled programming, and I don't know if anyone gives a shit about this. You know, that's honestly why I'm doing it on the free-to-play dinos, because, you know, I know that it gets less interest and all, but, you know, I want this to be out there so that the people who are interested in this actually have this resource to take a look at. But yeah, it just runs, you know, 3 Dauntless Bodyguards, 3 Haunted Witness, because Haunted Witness, you know, he creates a token in his wake after he dies, and he's one of the things who we can bring back with Extraction Specialist, with Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord. I like taking things back from the graveyard in here. I thought I had one more thing. I guess I didn't. Whatever. Tithe Taker, because he has Afterlife as well, that whenever he dies, right, you just put a token into play, that token. Priest of the Forgotten Gods, 3 but not 4. I just don't know if it's enough, because the whole goal is to get a lot of creatures out and then, like, wipe or something. But, you know, if you get Priest of the Forgotten Gods and, like, either 1 or 2 Cruel Celebrants, which has that effect, and if you combine that effect with Teysa Karlov here, which I have 3 of, if a creature dying causes a triggered ability which means an ability that has when or whenever in it. So if a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. And then creature tokens you control have lifelink, which is really nice. But some things that trigger when we have when a creature dies, is, you know, Hunted Witness when he dies, right? Tithe Taker and Afterlife up there in the top right there. When this creature dies, create the token, right? Cruel Celebrant, when Cruel Celebrant or another creature planeswalker dies, right? Meathook Massacre here, when you know, obviously we know Meathook Massacre, right? And then this guy's kind of like a fifth Cruel Celebrant, I guess. I could take it out or keep it in. I don't know. I like that it has Death Touch. Let's see. Midnight Reaper is our card draw engine here. Whenever another non-token creature, or a non-token creature, excuse me. Well, I you know, spent enough time screwing up reading that where you probably already read it yourself. So moving on. Extraction Specialist is nice because it gets us 2 things on the field for 1, and it has this thing where the creature with mana value 2 or less that it brings back from our graveyard, that creature can't attack or block as long as you control Extraction Specialist. But we're probably bringing back either Priest of the Forgotten Gods, Cruel Celebrant, or this thing. Although Dauntless Bodyguard is nice to bring back to give things indestructible for when we Kaya's Wrath on purpose, our own stuff, to hopefully get a lot of Cruel Celebrant triggers, hopefully doubled by Teysa. Now, obviously, this isn't a very good deck. I don't really play it, but I think it's fun. I just kind of like it. And whenever I need to, you know, do white or black challenges, I'll bring this thing out because I do think it's fun to play. And then this thing is kind of nice. I wasted 4 mythic rare wildcards on it way back in the day when this was like in standard still, but I have it down to 2 now. It's kind of cute to play. So yeah, I'm just going to go and do that really fast. I don't know if anyone gives a shit, but if you do, you know, shout out to you. I always appreciate having people here. You know, if you actually enjoy this, to be honest, let me know. Actually, I'm just going to explore a place that I can get bullied by Greasefang. Do this. And let's go, baby. Let's go. Give me my aristocrats. I don't know. Major change in pace, you know? But, like, I like it. It's a creature deck. Sure. Keep 7, not bad. Now that we've started the game, I'd like to thank anyone who's still with me. As you can see, this is not your regularly scheduled programming, but if you noticed my daily challenges there, you know, I gotta start doing the black spells. So this is when I need to do black or white spells, and like it doesn't also have red or green, which, you know, most of my decks are in the Gruul colors there. But yeah, I like running this deck because I think it's fun. So yep, when he dies, we create a 1/1 soldier creature token. It has lifelink. When it attacks, it deals 1 damage to the player planeswalker it's attacking. Oh, they're gonna sacrifice that to kill the token. Hey, very well. They just went 2 for 1 to kill my freaking 1-drop. I'll take it. We're playing Tithe Taker next. Unfortunately, we have to take more damage from our lands, but we do have plenty of ways to gain life. While ticking them down as well. And 2 of them are right here in my hand. Cruel Celebrant. Whenever it or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1 life. And that goes for creatures and creature tokens. And then, of course, the infamous Meathook Massacre. We will block that. Hell yeah. They're down to 2 cards and they only took us down to 13 life. Not terrible. Okay, I mean, that's good. Now we're at... Oh! Did I even cast any black spells? Did I even do anything? I didn't even do... Oh! Oh, yo. Is this good? Damn, I've been getting a lot of mythics lately. I think they're screwing with me because I know that Wizards of the Coast has an employee purposefully screwing around with my draws. I know that they have somebody dedicated specifically to me, but then they give me like nice mythics. So like I think it's some type of little benevolent trickster, you know? I would call that person maybe chaotic good. I don't know. So let me cast some black spells, please. sure. Blue player. They didn't even hesitate to wait to pass till my turn. Now wait till my end step. Pass to the end step. If you don't pass to the end step before doing a... Wow, not even a real blue player. Well, look at how hard he hesitated, thinking if he should wait till end step. Might be a blue player. White? Come on, drop an island. Drop a freaking island alongside that. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow, okay, I'm totally wrong. What are you, just an Angel's asshole? Oh, you're a Greasefang scumbag. Oh, you're a freaking Sleazefang. Oh, you're a piece of garbage. I think we have to go Cruel Celebrant. Well, we can Vanishing Verse, right? They don't have anything in their graveyard, though, for Greasefang to take back, so I think we can play Cruel Celebrant and then wait. Because the thing is, Vanishing Verse, if they play Greasefang and then take back the Parhelion, Greasefang is not monocolored, but Parhelion is. So that's the thing that we can Vanishing Verse. Alright, let's go Scumbag. What are you doing? Look at this guy's here in freaking Unranked playing his game. You know he got as far as he could through Diamond, not Mythic, because they're brainlets. That's why they run Sleazefang. Ugh, God, what a piece of crap. Well, there's his Parhelion, so we're definitely keeping Vanishing Verse open. Good job. A land drop would be extremely nice. Oh, that's beautiful. So we play this, and then we can wipe their Greasefang. And then, of course, they could just bring it back from the graveyard, because we don't actually have an exile wipe in this. Although I can exile the Parhelion. Yep, up, there's Sleazefang. Oh, wow, good job. Hey, look at that. Oh, we're really good. Yep, okay. And now they take that, and that is when we, This guy's such a piece of crap. You're actually a pile of freaking garbage here in Unranked, by the way. Genuine scum. Now let's see, do they have anything else in their graveyard? I mean, they could still mill themselves to get more in there, right? Should we take a risk of, let me see, maybe Sorin? No, because Sorin kind of just dies. I think we go Extraction Specialist here. And that is it. It's your turn, Scumbag. What a low life, dude. Comes into freaking Unranked like this. And I mean, I know to expect it. Stitcher Supplier, of course, another... Okay, they got the Sunship thingy. It won't do too much damage, and it'll go back to their hand. So, I mean, it's not terrible. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, fair enough. I guess we'll... We can't really wait to kill that, though. We kind of just got to kill it. Do you have anything to do in response to that? You can just crew, I guess. Like, what are you taking? So this is why you're here in Unranked. It's because you're this much of an idiot. I'm sorry, but that's why you couldn't kick it in Mythic. That's why you built this deck, to try to hang with the big boys, but or actually really to bully little guys. And then once you know you had actual, fair share of competition, hell nah. All right, now that goes back to their hand. Now they do have this, which is an issue. They do have that, so that is going to reanimate Greasefang. But we also obviously have no choice but to do that. Now it kind of sucks because the next turn they'll just mill. You know what? Screw it. We're not going to even say. We're just going to leave them. Forget it. Good game. Fair enough. I casted some black spells. We're happy with that. Not many, though. Swear to God, actual low life. It's all good. It's all part of the experience. I mean, it's not good. I always wonder, like, how could they do something about that? Like, because I feel like they'd have to target specific cards and put them in their own, like, pools, like, their own competition pools. Like, if you have Haughty Jin, Greasefang, like, Luca or any of those Transfiguration, just whatever is a signature card of a top tier deck, then you're in like your own pool of like, you know, unranked. Like it's got to be something, you know, because I mean they're really just like garden variety like pathetics, you know. It's sad that they're allowed to do that. Like, you know why he's not playing ranked. Okay, we'll do this, pass turn. Yeah, why not? I mean, I can't block, so I might as well get the damage in. I don't know if I should feel insulted, because I feel like they just put me against this person who's running, like, starter deck cards, but you never know. I mean, they could be running, like, you know, something more. I mean, that is pretty cool. All right. They're screwed at 1 mana, and that really sucks for them, I feel. I feel for you, man. That sucks. I think, unfortunately, I have to go Priest of the Forgotten Gods on this guy. I feel bad for running, like, an overpowered card when all he has is, like, this. But unfortunately, sometimes the matchmaking system, like, sometimes I like playing the starter decks, and, like, they will put you up against, like, Omnath players if they can't find somebody to deal with. Like, you'll be sitting there with, like, your blue-black ninjutsu starter deck, and it'll be, like, turn 2, Lotus Cobra, turn 3, somehow Omnath, you know, turn 4, Destruction. Alright, we do get Teysa on the field, which is pretty nice, I think. No, we do double Tithe Taker. I think we can wait the turn here. It's gonna suck for them. Oh, I can't even do double Tithe Taker. Alright, well then, I pass turn. Next turn, I'll sacrifice Tithe Taker and Hunted Witness, and I'll have Teysa on the field to double the Crow Celebrant triggers, double the when it dies, put a token into play triggers. I just feel bad. This is not even a game. Like, this poor fucker has, like, that going on. Jesus, that sucks. But yeah, we're gonna gain a lot of life. Well, we're gonna gain 4 life. But a nice thing about Teysa is that creature tokens we control will have Vigilance and Lifelink. So, yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I would attack with only those 2, dude. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. Yep. On to the next one. Conclave Tribunal. Exile target non-land permanent I control. That sucks. It has to be that one, right? Do I do anything about that? I think do I? No, I guess I just let it happen. That sucks. All right, fair enough. Very good. Teysa Karlov, attack with everything, I think. That really sucks. I'm gonna get beaten by this guy. But once again, you know, the deck sucks, but yeah. Let's see, we'll attack with 1, 2. Yeah, just those 2. Ikaya's Wrath would be really nice now. Something to wipe the board, or like, you know, that flyer that I have that I can't even remember the name of it. 4/3. You can tap a Plains to give it Vigilance. You can tap a black to give it, or whatever the black is called, to give it Death Touch. Oh man, we need a way to destroy our creatures. That Conclave Tribunal was brutal. Oh, and that's going to be on Teysa. That sucks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Damn, good game. Good on them, and they were screwed at 1 mana. Damn. We will do that. Because now the Spirit token it brings in will be able to trade with one of their flyers at least. Okay, that is really good. That has, as long as it's your turn, creatures and planeswalkers we control have lifelink. That's pretty good. Now, these are 4 mana each, so I could bring back one of my creatures with Despark at the end of their turn. I think, but I only have 1 source of freaking white, so I have to pass the turn in order to do that. Wow, okay, they just flat out attacked all. Okay, well, I guess we'll despark right now just so that we have an extra blocker here. Okay, we have to do that one. This, you on you, whatever, it doesn't really matter. On you, you, on you. All right. I hope you're proud of yourself. Oh wow, they emptied out their hand. They're freaking going for it. Jesus. All right. Well, I could take back a Hunted Witness or a Tithe Taker. I think I'll take back the Hunted Witness because that only brings him down by I only have 1 freaking source of white. That is destroying me. We have to go Hunted Witness, I think. That's actually destroying me. Oh my god, a Johnny's freaking Pride Mate. That's going to get huge. We're going to have to kill everything else they have and then make it sacrifice. There's no other way to do it. Yeah, okay, well, you get that one. Yep. Holy crap, that's miserable. We need the extra draw here so bad that I just have to do it. Might as well sacrifice a Hunted Witness. Yeah, and then you just get something else. I mean, I just need the freaking draw. Holy crap. Give me another source of white, please. That's miserable, but this is good. That is good. So I think I have to play it. Yeah. That honestly really sucks. Pass turn. Yep, pass turn. Hope for the best there. We get 2 chances to draw the source of white so that we can whiteboard. Yeah, that's fine. You got it. Yep. Do I do Priest of the Forgotten Gods? I think I have to, just to maximize my chances of actually getting that. Need this really bad. Oh, they did their Hunted Witness, so now if I wipe, they won't have any tokens afterwards. Oh, that's really good. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Okay.
I have come for vengeance.
X equals 2. We'll bring back something from the graveyard with power 2, or mana value 2, excuse me. And we'll pass the turn. Wow. Please dual land anything. Okay, we're going to obviously block that with a Cruel Celebrant and then sacrifice it. Okay, yep, pass. We're blocking that with a Cruel Celebrant. Declaring it as a blocker, then doing this. Yep. Please give me a source of white. Please, for the love of God.
I've seen these tricks before.
Oh my God. There it is. Thank the heavens. Holy shit, that was actually miserable. You know what? Since it's my turn, creatures I control have lifelink. I can attack with this, gain a life. Nah, I'll just do this. That really sucks for them. Okay, pass turn.
What a mess I've made.
Now, Sorum plus 2s each turn, which is really nice because every other turn I could bring back a Cruel Celebrant, right? And that's exactly what we're going to do. So I don't feel like a big, strong man taking down this guy's starter deck, you know? But yeah, that is nice that something finally happened.
You belong to me now.
So Teysa Karlov, once again, is double. If dying would cause a triggered ability of a creature or whatever, my text box is freaking blocking it. But you can see that it doubles things that happen when stuff dies. So, like, yeah. So, like, for example, I could probably play both Dauntless Bodyguards, sacrifice them. I would get, let's see, 1 life, 2 life, 4 life change for each of them, and then bring it back and then do it again and freaking win. So we could probably just do that. Why don't we start out by attacking him? We're going to play Dauntless. We're going to protect Cruel Celebrant. Yep, now we're going to attack with everything, and then we're going to sacrifice, and then we're going to win, which is kind of anticlimactic, but like I for some reason, I freaking love doing that. I think this guy knows what it is. He's probably just going to resign here. So now we start by doing this, sacrifice that. That's a lot for each one. Okay, that's pretty good. Yep, he gets +2, but my thing has indestructible. Well, now it has indestructible. There you go. Yep. We'll do this. And we'll pass the turn. We'll block with Dauntless and then sacrifice it. Okay. Anticlimax. I don't know if anyone enjoys that. There's kind of a reason why I haven't played this on stream, but I kind of like this. I think maybe I'll only play one more, even if I don't get the challenge that I was aiming for. Yeah, and I mean, if you're, I'm gonna say if you're interested, like I would honestly like to hear that. And then if people aren't interested, like I'll play it very sparingly because I know it's not a super exciting deck or anything. So I'll do that anyway. But yep. Amazing Muffin Noob. That is a name. I like that. All right, Mulligan. Definitely Mulligan, and this one is probably a keep. And I think we can get rid of probably Dauntless. Yeah, I think Dauntless has to go here. This, decline. Isolated Chapel enters the battlefield tapped unless we control a plains or a swamp, so that's nice. This, Tithe Taker, their turn. They're running Island Swamp there, blue, so Tithe Taker, let me bring him up. During your turn, spells your opponent's cast cost 1 more to cast, and so that helps against counters, of course, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's a nice zombie for them. That's pretty cool. We'll do that. Let's see. Why don't we start out by attacking so they can just take the damage? If you block that, you're insane. I mean, it's not the worst card, to be honest. Alright, they're up. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty good. Do we block that? No. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, I like that. We are going to do this so that we can cast Sorin into Dauntless. No, sorry. First, we're going to attack. Oh wow, they're doing that. Okay, yeah, I'll take that off the field. That's fine. Yep. Yep, very well. We'll this and this. Yep. I assume they sacrifice the token. Yep, very good. We do Sorin. We don't minus him, right? We don't have anything crazy in the graveyard, right? Nah, we minus him. I'd like it. 1, 2, because I don't want to give. I want it to be as hard as possible for them to take a clean shot at him. We'll do Dauntless. We'll protect the priest, and they can go. Other zombies you control get +1, +0. Very well. Well, I will happily double block that with Tithe Taker and Dauntless. Oh, we actually got the trade. Oh, that's good. Oh, and then we get the clean sacrifice on this thing. That's good stuff. You'll love to see it. Oh, with the Cruel Celebrant? Stop. Stop. That's really good. We're going to X equals 1 so we can get the Hunted Witness. You'll love to see it. And this guy, we're going to do this. Boom. On you. Yes. Sacrifice 2. That'll be these two. That's pretty good. Draw 2 cards. You might as well get the value out of your creature. Yeah, good stuff. There you go. Not bad. And if they wipe, it's costly. You know, it's good, but if they wipe, it's costly. Oh yeah, actually it would cost them the whole game, right? Because each creature would take them 2 life down, and we have 5 creatures, so yeah. Okay, good. I mean, I kind of like that deck because I think it's kind of cute to like wipe for the win, you know, like Kaya's Wrath myself on purpose into winning because of it. Yeah, I'll play another one. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully I can just get that challenge done, because I really just want to open some packs of freaking Nuka Penna and get, you know, either Triome lands that I want, Jetmir's Garden, or Zayatora's Stomping Ground, Proving Ground, whatever the hell. Or Reservoir Kraken, Gala Greeters. A Titan of Industry would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind running an Ilharg with like 2 Titans of Industry. That'd be fun. Opponent goes first. This really actually isn't that good because I don't have 1-drops, but I'll take it. Honestly, it's kind of slow. I wonder if I shouldn't take it. This one has a Kaya's Wrath, which, since we're going second, might be good. That might be good. I think I take out Teysa. Just need the second source of white to feel a little more secure in that one. Okay, well, I mean, I got it. All right, we'll go with Tithe Taker first because they're playing blue and passing turn, so... I don't know. This is a little more relevant to the overall strategy, and that really helps against counters. So, yeah, there you go. I don't know. Did I make the right move there? Would you have preferred this be countered over the other one? Oh, look, they passed the turn again. That's super exciting. Okay, cool. We're going to go... I guess we'll start with this one. I don't think we're going to play Dauntless Bodyguard if that doesn't resolve. Yeah, just pass the turn. That's fine. Because what do? I play Dauntless Bodyguard, and I'm not really going to wipe. Let's see. I think that's Extraction Specialist. We'll take back, I think, Tithe Taker, actually. Just to make it harder for them to counter things. We'll Dauntless Bodyguard on... Actually, I think we'll do it on Tithe Taker. Because I think he's a more desirable target for them to Fatal Push. Because he hurts their counters. Yeah, unfortunately, the poor bastard... who's running counters, so we don't feel terrible for them, but they did get landlocked like they deserve. So, you know, sometimes you don't really like to see people getting what they deserve, but just so that we are, like, on the same page, they do deserve that, you know, running counters. Poor guy, I actually kind of feel a little bad. That sucks. You don't want to spend your time just getting screwed, but, you know, that's how Magic is. I just want to cast those black spells. Yeah, sure, we'll keep the 7. This isn't the best since it's double isolated chapel, but most of these things are castable. Thoughtseize. Very well. What are you going to take? I would imagine they're going to take the black-white legend. Kaya's Wrath. Okay. Wow, okay. Reveal top cards. You can put a creature or land from among them into your hand. Rest in graveyard. Anything fun and exciting in there? Nice style on that. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything to do, unfortunately, with our lands coming into play tapped. Next turn, I think that's a Tithe Taker because they're running Killing Colors. Oh, there's Scumbag. Okay, cool. Scumbag. Scumbag. Is it Tithe Taker? Yeah, I think it has to be. Okay, the Godless Shrine is pretty good. We don't have anything to, right? Yeah, we don't have any payoffs for 3 mana, so I can just come into play tapped. We're very happy to have it. I think that's this guy. Last turn. No attackers. Oh, wow, they just straight pass turn. Okay, well now if we get the mana for Kaya's Wrath, we do have it. We can go Cruel Celebrant and Tithe Taker. I think that's pretty good. We'll start off with Tithe Taker, so it's a little harder for them to interrupt us. Since now, whenever they cast a spell on our turn, they cast 2 more, or cost 2 more, sorry. Another Cruel Celebrant to double up the penalties that they'll take for our stuff dying. We will definitely not attack. Not really worth it to attack with Tithe Taker when he can. Oh, that's pretty bad because they're good. They're probably going to get something really nice into their graveyard here. Let's say. Oh, a Liliana. Oh, what a piece of shit. This is unranked, dude. What a freaking scumbag. Oh wow, we might just take them out because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we can last through the next turn with this Tithe Taker down, we can Kaya's Wrath for the victory here and make sure to hit this fucking piece of garbage with the nices. All the nices. As a matter of fact, you know what? We're going to cast Meat Hook for 0 because whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. We're going to go triple up on that. Yep, confirm 0. No attacks. Oh, you'll love to, and this scumbag is doing this in unranked too. You'll love to see it. What a pile of trash. You think they're going to resign before it can happen? Oh, with the Parhelion. Oh, they're going to feel so hot about themselves with Parhelion. Oh, let's see. If they, hopefully they don't get the victory here because I have it if they don't. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh. You'll love to see it. Oh. Oh, there it is, folks. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a lot of triggers. That's a lot of triggers. Fuck this guy. Oh, fuck him. Oh, what a piece of crap. Oh. An unranked, by the way, fully formed Greasefang. Oh, getting beaten by this deck? By this deck? The equivalent of, like, an old rusted car out on cinder blocks on your, like, lawn, on an overgrown lawn where that nobody lives in that house? Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh, I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, and oh, I knew that I would. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming to watch the stream if you're even here, because I know that this isn't your regularly scheduled programming, but I appreciate having everyone here. If you like what you see, if you want more, probably not of this, but of Gruul, Ilharg, dragons, dinosaurs, like, comment, subscribe. I organize all my videos into playlists so that, you know, the title's right there. I honestly have to organize my streams into those same playlists now too. So thank you for stopping by. That's probably going to be it for the night. I'm just going to open up a couple of packs, I think, now that I have a little bit of stuff to do here. Little bit of gold burning a hole in my pocket. Packs. New Capenna, or whatever that one's called. Yeah, it is called New Capenna. I know that. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but serving justice on a scumbag like that feels so good. Especially with that deck, and we got him with the freaking good game because I'm sorry, like, as dickish as it is, like, I'm sorry, you deserve it. Look at what you're doing and where. Like, oh god, you love to see it. So we'll open Dominaria. Dominaria's got some pretty, oh. Defiler of Vigor, Defiler of Instinct. Oh, that's because the Defiler of Vigor is going right into a green, you know, thing that I'm working out, and obviously, like, look at it. Like, basically, it substitutes that Phyrexian mana, so you can pay 2 life instead of 1 green mana cost, right? That's what that whole first paragraph means. But then whenever you cast a green permanent spell, put a +1/+1 counter on each permanent you control. That's silly. That's silliness. And this thing exists too. I love the Kavu type since that was around in, like, Plane Shift and shit, like, when I started playing. And I don't know how good this is. It seems obviously pretty all right. I saw it in, like, an MTG Jeff video, you know, one of those people with, like, you know, like, tens of thousands, upwards of 100,000 subscribers. Seemed pretty cool. Okay, a Tenacious Underdog. Ooh, I finished the playset of Topiary Stompers. Oh, that's really nice. I didn't want that land, but I got the Topiary Stompers. I do have that now, and I got a Tenacious Underdog, which is definitely good. That exists also. fine, but oh man. Oh, I still feel good about getting that Grease Fang, dude. We got 2 rare wild cards, so I'm gonna be keeping those. Now I have 3 out of 4 Gala Greeters, I suppose. So I'm gonna head off now. I already gave this spiel, but thanks to anyone who watched. Appreciate you, be you live, be you, watching this pre-recorded. Shout out to you. Have a good night. I'm freaking tired. Oh, the energy's freaking gone. And I'll see you guys. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I have like no energy. I'll see you guys the next time, man. Have a good night. Take it easy.